Former U.S. President Barack Obama said on Tuesday the Trump administration's decision to rescind a program Obama instituted to protect from deportation illegal immigrants who were brought to the United States as children was cruel, self-defeating and wrong. Former U.S. President Barack Obama said on Tuesday the Trump administration's decision to rescind a program Obama instituted to protect from deportation illegal immigrants who were brought to the United States as children was cruel, self-defeating and wrong. A shadow has been cast over our young people, Obama says. Trump immigration move cruel. Whatever concerns or complaints Americans may have about immigration in general, we shouldn't threaten the future of this group of young people who are here through no fault of their own, who pose no threat, who are not taking away anything from the rest of us, he wrote. Attorney General Jeff Sessions declared the Obama administration's program an unconstitutional exercise of authority that must be revoked. New applications will be halted for President Barack Obama's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals (DACA) program, which has provided nearly 800,000 young immigrants a reprieve from deportation and the ability to work legally in the U.S. in the form of 2-year, renewable work permits. The administration is giving Congress 6 months to come up with a legislative fix, should it choose to, according to Mr. Sessions, before the government stops renewing permits for people already covered by the program. According to Department of Homeland Security officials, people with permits whose renewals are set to expire between now and March 5, 2018 will be able to reapply, so long as their applications are submitted by October 5 this year. No permits will be revoked before their existing expiration dates, and applications already in the pipeline will be processed, they said. In a statement, Mr. Trump said the change would be a gradual process, not a sudden phase-out. He added, in effect, I am not going to just cut DACA off, but rather provide a window of opportunity for Congress to finally act. He said he did not favor punishing children for the actions of their parents, but added we must also recognize that we are a nation of opportunity because we are a nation of law and young Americans have dreams too. His action drew swift criticism from many immigration advocates and Democratic lawmakers. The announcement came the same day as a deadline set by a group of Republican state officials who said they would challenge DACA in court unless the Trump administration rescinded the program. Administration officials argued the program might not hold up in court and said that allowing the lawsuit to proceed would throw the program into far more chaos than the move they chose. Mr. Trump has spent months wrestling with what to do with DACA, which he criticized during his campaign as illegal amnesty. Many of his closest advisors, including Mr. Sessions, policy advisor Stephen Miller and former chief strategist Steve Bannon, argue the program is unconstitutional and have urged Mr. Trump to follow through on his campaign promise to end it. However, Mr. Trump has repeatedly expressed sympathy for the young people protected by the program. I think the Dreamers are terrific, he said last week, using a term popularized by supporters of the program, which was created in 2012 as a stopgap as the Obama administration pushed unsuccessfully for a broader immigration overhaul in Congress. The Mexican government said it deeply regrets the decision to phase out the program and is urging U.S. lawmakers to pass a replacement. A Foreign Relations Department statement said, it is undoubtedly the sole responsibility of U.S. citizens and institutions to determine U.S. immigration policy. But in the current situation, the Mexican government has a moral imperative.